As a tech reviewer, I often work in different environments, under the scorching sun outdoors, in stuffy indoor settings, and my guy who is getting fatter and fatter and becoming more and more afraid of the heat. So when TORRAS reached out to me with the neck air conditioners, I got excited. TORRAS is the world's pioneering brand of neck air conditioners. They were kind enough to send me 3 of their best sellers: the Coolify Cyber, the Coolify TORRAS, and Coolify Air. Well, I've been using all 3 alternately over the past few weeks in various environments. In this video, I will mainly focus on the Coolify Cyber. However, we'll compare it with the other 2 along the way and share my thoughts about them. What's good, what's bad, and help you decide which one might suit you best. Regarding unboxing, for the Coolify Cyber, it comes with a quality portable case, a Type-C charging cable, and some paperwork. The same contents are included with the other 2, but I noticed that the Coolify Air doesn't come with a portable case, which might be a little inconvenient. The moment you take this Coolify Cyber out of the case, you know it's really sleek and high-end device with its titanium finish. They also offer the cascade black color on the website. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. We have the rear and front air outlets on the top, and in between there are 2 memory silicon pads to make this neck AC flexible. Flip it over, and we also have rear outlets at the bottom, a charging port, and 2 physical keys. We'll talk about how to use this a little bit later because I just can't wait to tell you about my wearing experience. Well, the first thing that affects the wearing experience is definitely the weight. The Coolify Cyber weighs 503 grams, the Coolify TORRAS around 412 grams, and the Coolify Air about 392 grams. So regarding the weight, I would say the Coolify Air is the most comfortable to wear. Thanks to its flexible memory silicon design, I can easily put it on. The arms then self-contract back to the original positions, closing it around the neck. I have to say, I have quite a large neck, but I'm comfortable with it and doesn't hinder my head movement in any way. I can jump, shake, practice my kung fu skills, do deadlift kicks, and side flips. It just stays steady on. However, as I mentioned, I have a rather large neck. I can feel 2 sets that slightly pressed against my neck. It did take me a moment to get used to it. I asked many people to try it on, and they all found it very comfortable. But if that's a concern for you, I found that the Coolify Air has better wearability due to its more adjustable size. Once you set it to the size you want, it won't bounce back, so it won't put pressure on your neck. All 3, when you wear them, they are really low profile, so they won't attract much attention from the crowd. Very user-friendly for those with social phobia. They look nothing more than just a pair of headphones hanging around your neck. One feature that really stands out for the Coolify Cyber is how cool and comfortable it feels, even when it's not turned on. The material on the inner side provides an instant cooling sensation when you wear it. You can see numerous hexagons here. They are temperature sensitive. When they sense heat, they turn yellow. Check it out. This really gives us a sense of high tech. Now, let's turn on the Coolify Cyber by short pressing the power key. You'll see a small display light up with blue icons and numbers. What does that mean? The color indicates different modes. Blue means cooling mode. Short press the mode button and the indicators turn green, which is fan mode. Press and hold the mode button and they will turn orange, indicating heat mode. Yes, this AC generates heat as well, making an all-year neck air conditioner. The numbers represent the gears for the front and rear fan status. With the default set to 30 for each, short press the power key to switch to 60 or 100, each providing a more powerful fan speed. If you're wondering about the noise level for each settings, here you go. I would say the noise isn't bothersome even at the maximum gear, as it stays under 6 decibels. However, in a quiet room might be a little bit annoying at the max mode, so I always adjust to a lower level. There is actually a way to adjust the gears more accurately through the app. Yes, the Coolify Cyber comes with an app. Here you can adjust overall fan speed at 5 levels or adjust the front and rear fan speeds separately. You can even set a timer for the AC. This is a very simple and intuitive app, helpful for those who want more control over the Coolify Cyber. The Coolify TORRAS also supports app connection, but with slightly different choices on the interface. It offers 3 levels: gentle, natural, and strong for cool, fan, and heat modes. As for the Coolify Air, it doesn't support an app, but you can still use it just fine without needing to load a phone application. Now, finally, let's talk about the overall user experience. For the Coolify Cyber, like I said before, even when it's not turned on, I can instantly feel the coolness because of the ceramic cooling plate that touches my neck. With its powerful motor providing an impressive 360-degree cooling coverage, I can use it virtually anywhere, anytime, whether in a stuffy room assembling a hard-to-build e-bike or outdoors without a breeze. That thing just nails it. For those wondering about the difference between cooling mode and fan mode, as the name suggests, fan mode only uses fan to blow regular air onto your neck. In contrast, cooling mode goes through a more complicated process involving patented graphene technology and 366 cooling particles, as advertised on their website. I feel a huge difference. This is what sets the Coolify Cyber apart from cheaper neck fans. Sometimes in not so hot room, I literally have to switch to fan mode to avoid feeling too chilled. However, I can imagine that in scorching heat or when you need to cool down instantly, this feature is incredibly helpful. One thing I noticed that using cool mode significantly reduces battery life. For instance, in cool mode, on the lowest setting, it lasts around 2.5 hours. But in fan mode, it lasts around 12 hours based on my testing. I didn't test the heating mode because no one wants to try that in the summer. Subscribe to my channel and I will update you in the winter. One good thing though is that I can use it while charging, which is convenient since I can just use a power bank to power it while on the go. Now my conclusion after using the 3 neck air conditioners for about 1 week. The Coolify Cyber, as the flagship product from TORRAS, is the most expensive at $279 on the website or Amazon. Without doubt, it has the best wearing experience among the 3. The design is futuristic and the cooling technology is fascinating. However, like I said before, it might take some time to get used to it if you have a large neck. Additionally, I found that for people with long hair, sometimes the hair might get caught in the fan, resulting in a squeaking sound, like when my wife uses it. So I suggest tying up your hair. Another thing to pay attention to is the weight. The Cyber weighs 503 grams and the heaviest of the 3, which might be a little bit too heavy for some people. Considering these factors, if you have a tighter budget, I would suggest going for the Coolify Air. It's the lightest of the 3 without any worry about the size of neck and offers noise level as low as 31 decibels, which is great for anyone who values quiet operation. Though it lacks a small app and many of the advanced cooling technologies claimed by the Cyber, it is definitely a cool and beautiful bladeless fan that provides excellent comfort. If battery life is your main concern, then go for the Coolify 2X, which has the longest battery life, lasting up to 28 hours. It includes many advanced cooling technologies, offers an app, comes with a portable case, and is nearly $100 less than the Cyber. This makes it hard to resist a piece of neck AC that everyone would want. While traditional air conditioners are expensive, these 3 offers affordable and portable cooling solutions. And if you are interested, please check out the link in the description and get the one that suits you best. Thanks for watching. I'm Sami. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.